am Aaron. I am the front of house guy for Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. What is that? I don't want to watch that. I've been tooling around with these guys for most of their time and enjoying every minute of it. Hope you guys are doing well with this stay-at-home thing. I know I'm kind of enjoying, you know, hanging out, picking some tunes. I haven't picked these guitars up in a while, so cheers. Got me one of these Wisconsin brandy old fashions. I got a little story about that. 2 years ago, the guys were doing a tour up in Alaska like they've been doing, and we were on the tail end of it, and we're headed from Palmer back to Anchorage. And I asked the question, okay, I'm not really a hard liquor drinker. How do you make a brandy old fashioned? Well, that's going to open up a big can of worms with all those guys. I think Dave started in on the cherries, and then Colin was, you know, telling me what kind of brandy to use. And I swear, you know, I think I left that conversation more confused than when I started. So those tours of Alaska got me thinking about this song. One of Adam's new tunes, actually. Better hurry or you're gonna miss the train. Bound for Seward through the Alaskan rain. 6:15 and it's hot on the tracks. Picking up steam and never looking back. Passing Goodwood come the morning light. Glacier lit up like we were last night. 8 a.m. and we're bound for the pass. Picking up steam and never looking back. Through the tunnels and up through the hills. To the wildlands where the oil still spills. Brady River and snowy cracks. Picking up steam and never looking back. I knew we're by the ocean side. Flying uphill where the glaciers came to climb. Went up there and lost our damn minds. Picking up steam and running out of time. Better hurry or you're gonna miss the train. Bound for Anchorage through the Alaskan rain. 3:15 and it's hot on the tracks. Picking up steam and never looking. Picking up steam and never looking. Picking up steam and never looking back. Great tune, Adam. So, you know, most of you might know me with my work with Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, but I also do a lot of, well, not so much anymore. I do a fair amount of festivals. And one of the festivals that I do is put on by our friends Jimmer and Steph. It happens every Labor Day weekend up in Burnhamwood, called Jack Pine Jamboree. Love working with those guys. Always a great lineup, always a good time. And In fact, that was actually probably 2011 or 2012. We were finishing up the night of music, and you know, me and Adam were having a beer or two after the show, and you know, chatting back and forth, and he said, you know, just so you know, when we get some cash, you're our sound guy. Like that. Hey, do you want to be our sound guys? No, you're coming with us. So you know, at the time I was like, yeah, okay, okay, probably not, but sure, yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. So you know, over 500 shows, and you know, still with these guys. Love them. I mean, they're great guys. But anyways, it was probably 2 or 3 years ago that you know, we're doing loadout after the last night, and you know, from the stage, you know, 150 feet away is the Sloppery Land. It's kind of where everybody congregates and plays music all night. And it was Denny Vineski, who's a great Wisconsin songwriter, who started playing a tune, and I hadn't heard that tune for probably 30 years. My mom used to teach it on guitar, totally forgot about it. And, you know, 3 in the morning, Denny starts playing the song and just like shivers up the back of my spine. Also happens to be a John Prine tune, who we lost a few weeks ago. Great songwriter, and it's not going to be the same, but I'd like to play one of his songs for you now. A song called Paradise. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, and when parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered, so many times that my memories were worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Edgebury Hill, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols, empty pop bottles is all we would kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, I'm lashed flow down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Yeah. Great tune. Great tune. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're having a good Sunday night. So, I got to look at the grid today, which is our calendar for, scheduling, and I came to the realization that this weekend would have been the weekend we would have been rolling around with Keller Williams and doing I believe it was the varsity up in Minneapolis and the Sylvie in Madison. And I got to thinking about last time the guys played at the Sylvie was last March, and it was someplace in Iowa, and then moved on to First Ave, and then Sylvie. And I've always had an open invitation to those guys to, okay, pick out a playlist for for walk-in, set break music, walk out, whatever. And for whatever reason, Colin and Sam decided that now is the time that they were gonna fill out my playlist. And I kind of try to keep things a little softer, for that kind of stuff. And they went in there, and it was Marilyn Manson. It was Doris Day, I think, was some Depeche Mode, like stuff that not like me at all. And some really dark Tom Waits, like just the weirdest playlist. So we're playing the Sylvie, and this is what I have to play. And so I did it, and Yonder finished up their set, and then I'm kind of out in front of house, and I'm switching stuff around, and I put this on, and it was like Beautiful People was the first song. I put it on shuffle, and I think it was Beautiful People, or whatever that Marilyn Manson song was, the first tune. And I remember Ben Hines, who's the front of house engineer for Yonder, turned around and he looked at me. We were on different consoles, and he looked at me and he just kind of shook his head. And then our friend Dan, who's a longtime Majestic employee, was the same thing. Like, what are you doing, man? And I remember the last words on the bus as I'm looking at it, I'm like, people aren't going to really like this. And I don't know if it was Colin or Sam said, no, they're going to hate it. And the tail end of that story is during the show got over, and I just hit play, and Hakuna Matata from The Lion King comes on, and I remember 100 people walking past me. Some of them were dancing, some of them are literally the whole room that was walking out is now singing Hakuna Matata, of all things. So I guess it all works out in the end. I don't think anybody hated me for it, but it was different. It was different. So thanks, Colin. Thanks, Sam. Oh, and Dave, I'm not using Luxardo cherries in my old fashioned. Just so you're aware, I'm sorry. Something you told me I had to have for him. Normally I would, but with social distancing, I gotta go with what I got. Anyways, I don't know where we're at the time, but I figured I'd grab one of Colin's new songs and play that. I'm not sure if they've played it live. But anyways, new song of his called In and Out of Focus. And I guess this will be my last tune. Guys, go grab another beverage and get ready for dinner. So... I've come to see in misdirection and the things I've done. my reflection in the songs that I've sung. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come. Hey Mona Lisa, smiling away, pretending everything's fine. I think if I asked her, Lisa would say, the expression I wear is not mine. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come. Seeing misdirection in the things that I've done. Leaving my reflection in the barrel of a gun. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come. Read a letter the other day. I wrote myself long ago. I said when you read this, it'll all be okay. 'Cause everything's good when you're grown. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come. Seeing misdirection, the things that I've done. Leaving my reflection, the songs that I've sung. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come. Each day I'm older, the picture gets closer, but my near side turns far and I'm squirming again. In and out of focus, the closest that I've come to seeing misdirection in the things that I've done. Leaving my reflection in the songs that I've sung. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come to seeing misdirection in the things that I've done. Leaving my reflection still gone. In and out of focus is the closest that I've come. Great tune, Colin. Great tune. Anyways, yeah, I guess I don't know where we're at time-wise, but I think that's, yeah, 8:20. All right. Guys, grab a beer and grab a drink and check Linner out. Thanks, y'all. I don't know where we're at time-wise, but I think that's, yeah.
All right, thanks for being patient. Let's take a look here. All right, now I'm just gonna wait here a bit, find out when the next link is coming.
I don't know where we're at time-wise, but I think that's,
8:21, so I don't know. Oh, there she is.
Can anybody hear me? Technical difficulties. Is anybody out there? Hello? Is anybody out there? Yeah? Oh my gosh. Hi, peoples. Aaron, that was amazing. Wow. Hi, everyone. This is the Horseshoes and Hand Grenades Babe the Blue Bus with a mix of festival and jack pine.
Time are we?
This is a new song I wrote at New Year's. Would you part the seas to meet me on a mountain in the sky? Cross miles of golden wheat fields just to hold me one more time. Through the valley where the storm rolls through, won't you walk with me tonight? Please, won't you stay a while? If I asked you for the moon, I'd know you'd give it up to me. Follow with the sunshine just to make us feel complete. Top it off with all the superstars within this galaxy. But I don't need the constellations for you to prove your love to me. If our crossroads meet again one day, like time is on our side, and all that's left are the memories, is only visions in our minds. But time outlives all of our lives. So please, That one's called Please Stay. How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for letting us do what we love to do. It means a lot. This next tune is a tune I wrote called What If? What if I tell you that you never left my mind? Would you come back home to love me? Would you leave the wind behind? It gets dark in the early evening. In my mind it wanders far. Can't hold on to forever. Wish upon a star. Well, the trees they are talking, and the wind whistles high. These hills keep me from walking down that road that I should try. It gets dark in the early evening. In my mind it wanders far. Can't hold on to forever. Wish upon a star. Wish upon a star. New beginnings dawning, and ideas start to shine. One day I'll find my one true love, and sparks gonna fly. It gets dark in the early evening. In my mind it wanders far. Can't hold on to forever. Wish upon a star. It gets dark in the early evening. In my mind it wanders far. Can't hold on to forever. Wish upon a star. Can't hold on to forever. Wish upon a star. Do a little tuning here for ya. This is a custom baritone ukulele that Dylan Evanson made for me. And it's awesome. And I'm really happy with it. Thank you so much. How about we take a little journey up to the Apostle Islands. And this song I wrote when we had a tugboat and we'd go skipping around the islands. And one of the places where you can go is Julian Bay. And it's totally the best place to hunker down in case of a storm. And so this next tune is what derived from that experience out on the Great Lakes. Lake Superior. Lay by my side and whisper softly in my ear. Put your arm around me gently and hold me near. The roll of the water will let the boat sway away. The lightning in the fog takes us back to Julian Bay. Your eyes are staring deep into my soul. I swear I've known you from long, long time ago. We skip through the sands and hold each other's hands real tight, guiding our love like the keepers of the light. Take me to the castle at the end of the sea. It's a magical, fantastical place to be. The sand sings loud as the only music of the night, guiding our love like the keepers of the light. Take me to the castle at the end of the sea. It's a magical, fantastical place to be. The sand sings loud as the only music of the night, guiding our love like the keepers of the light. Lay by my side and whisper softly in my ear. Put your arm around me gently and hold me near. The roll of the water will let the boat sway away. The lightning in the fog takes us back to Julian Bay. Sometimes when I sing my songs, I can see all the things that I saw to sing about. It's so crazy. That tune you can find on the Eucalyptus album, and that called Open a Doorway, and that's on the Jellyfish Joy merch site if you so choose to purchase it. We did that recording at the Big Rock Studio with David Krieger, and it was such a pleasure to work with him. And we're really excited to go back there and do another album. We're ready. We got it to go. So, and I'm looking forward to playing Eucalyptus, some music with Mackenzie and Bobby Burns, my favorite best friends. But we've all been writing new tunes. Mackenzie's been writing tunes, and Bob's been writing tunes, and I've been writing new tunes, and we're really excited to make another album. So, stay tuned. I have a little drink here. Tonight's drink is brought to you by Sam Odin. A very nice selection of Boulevardier. And actually, this was to Adam. It says on the top, Looking forward to seeing you through the next 29, because this was given from Sam to Adam for his birthday, but it was on the bus, so I'm just saving it. I'm just saving it. Thanks, you guys. But, speaking of romantic hazes, this is a new tune I wrote called A Sailor's Hour. Still waters run deep, and in my mind I'm sailing out to sea. Ruled by Neptune, he's gonna go far, and I need the clouds to clear to follow the star. 'Cause the fog is thick on the water, my bearings lost in a romantic haze, and I'm fading into the sailor's hour, when the night is darkest before the dawn, and I need a cyclone wind to come and push me along. Dawn breaks through the day, sunshine on the current gonna carry me away, and in my hands I'm holding the stars, with a golden touch to share with you, a light in the dark. 'Cause the fog is thick on the water, my bearings lost in a romantic haze, and I'm fading into the sailor's hour, when the night is darkest before the dawn, and I need a cyclone wind to come and push me along. Cause the fog is thick on the water, my bearings lost in a romantic haze, and I'm fading into the sailor's hour, when the night is darkest before the dawn, and I need a cyclone wind to come and push me on home, and I'm sailing into the sailor's hour, when the night is darkest before the dawn, and I need a cyclone wind to come and carry me home. Yeah. What's next? I'm gonna sing you a tune, actually, that Denny Vanesky wrote. It's called Smokescreen. After I tune. get home. Rolling like a skipping stone. There's a boy who waits for me somewhere. Sure as hell ain't headed there. Smoke scream behind me as I head on out of town. Lord, don't let this truck break down. Tail lights burned out in Birmingham. I had to ride the brakes full of man. The road turns right, the truck pulls tough. I don't know how much life this truck's got left. Smoke scream behind me as I head on out of town. Lord, don't let this truck break down. Going back to where I hung my hat. Where that is, well, I forget. 'Cause I don't know where I'm going these days. But trust this truck, it knows the way. Smoke scream behind me as I head on out of town. Lord, don't let this truck break down. Gotta find myself before I get home. Rolling like a skipping stone. There's a boy who waits for me somewhere. Tonight I might be headed there. Smoke screen surrounds me as I roll back into town. Lord, don't let this truck break down. Lord, don't let this truck break down. Yeah, such a good tune. Let's see. I've been farming a lot. I've been hanging out in my greenhouse. I'm gonna raise a bunch of chickens. And sit in my room and write tunes and look out the window and write songs about birds. This one is called Red Bird. This one goes out to Taper John, because he's so awesome. And he loves this song. And so does Peter Plum. so does Randy. And I love you guys. Oh, little red bird, you sing so pretty to me. Well, that old crow, yeah, she don't know your heart belongs to me. That old crow, she don't know your heart belongs to me. Hungry little chickadee, so cute as you can be. That big blue jay will fly right in and take away your seed. Big blue jay will fly right in and take all that he needs. Flying in and flying out, you move your wings so free. One of these days you'll fly away and never come back to me. One of these days you'll fly away and never come back to me. Oh, little robin, you sing so pretty to me. Well, that big old cat crouching on his lap sees it differently. That big fat cat still staring at his wishes in the tree. Flying in and flying out, you move your wings so free. One of these days you'll fly away and never come back to me. Oh, little red bird, you sing so pretty to me. Well, that old crow, yeah, she don't know your heart belongs to me. That old crow, she don't know your heart belongs to me. Flying in and flying out, you move your wings so free. One of these days you'll fly away and never come back to me. One of these days you'll fly away and never come back to me. Flying in and flying out, you move your wings so free. One of these days you'll fly away and never come back to me. One of these days you'll fly away and never come back to me. So, speaking of crows, I've been doing a lot of writing, and since Sam and I are always on the road together, we like to play tunes together. We started a group called the Low Crows, and they'll be guest artists of various sorts, but we made a new album, or we're working on making a new album, and one of the people on the album is Jared Van Handel from Monsters of Grass, or Jared Paul Music. And so we like to write songs together, and so Friday nights is our songwriting night. If anyone wants to get in on this, it's time to write some songs, and we give each other a subject and three things to sing about, and then we make our own tune. And then Saturday morning cartoons is when we reveal our new song, so we get one overnight moment to write a tune. And so I'm crazy, and I'm gonna sing you guys a new tune that I just wrote last week out of this song challenge. It's called Small Town Girl. She was a small town girl living on the edge of a teenage dream, choking down smokes like she's Ginger Rogers on the movie screen, showing off her short cut-offs, lipsticks so red the boys can't stop, planning her escape down the railroad tracks to leave her small town girl behind. Her daddy's watching close from a distance, doesn't know what to say. He can see the wild eyes from her mother fixing to fly away. She wasn't much older than where she's at when she pulled up on the bike and said, "Get on the back." They rode into the sunset that day that he made her leave her small town girl behind. Wanna hold them so close, but you gotta let them go. Trust and know they'll find a way, that they're coming to their own, and everything is alright. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. Small town girl living on the edge of a teenage dream. She's all grown up in the big city life, losing her family, dreaming about the day she'll come back, 'cause her daddy's there living on the slow track. No regrets, 'cause her life would be different if she didn't leave that small town girl behind. Wanna hold them so close, but you gotta let them go. Trust and know they'll find a way, that they'll come into their own, and everything is alright. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. She was a small town girl living on the edge of a teenage dream. So, look forward to next Saturday. Oh, just let me take a drink of water here. What else we got? Oh, how about this song? This is a tune I wrote last spring. It's called Fall Into You. And it's just written about pretty much 1 millisecond of time. All y'all's comments coming through. Music's playing all around, the sounds played into the background. All I heard was the beat, beat, beat of your heart deep in my soul. There is no one else but you, staring back at me, jumping through the portal of your eyes. I completely found myself inside, and the silence got loud. Pick back up a two-step beat, better watch your feet, don't forget to breathe all around. Listen to the moment of the sound when I fall into you. Every moment feels so right. You dreamed my dreams with me last night, turning inside upside down, down, down. And my sanity's falling out. Music's playing all around, the sounds played into the background. All I heard was the beat, beat, beat of your heart deep in my soul. And the silence got loud. Pick back up a two-step beat, I can feel your heat, and don't forget. Ground. All I heard was the beat, beat, beat of your heart deep in my soul, and the silence got loud. Pick back up a two-step beat, I can feel your heat, and don't forget. I heard was the beat, beat, beat of your heart deep in my soul, and the silence got loud. Pick back up a two-step beat, I can feel your heat, and don't forget.
Obviously, I ran into a buffer. I just tried on my end 3 times to refresh. I'll go all the way back out here and try it one more time. She stopped at 37:49. Okay.
Every moment feels so right. You dream my
Okay, now we're just pretty much just waiting now. So hang on here. Give you guys something to look at besides me scrolling around. There we are. Looks like Pat Ferguson is going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. So now I'm just waiting for, I don't know who's coming on next. So I don't know if it'll be Davey next or not. I'm not quite sure. Oh my God, I need a shave. Hang on. You missed it. I got the timestamp for us. You missed it while you were in the shower. Sorry, I'm talking to Janet and she can't quite come in here yet. If you know what I mean. And I got my mic on. So, if you hurry up and put some, you can come join. This is a PG channel, or somewhat PG. Sorry about that. I'm just waiting here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Lynn lost connection or what. So now I'm just going back to the page. So thanks for being with me, bearing with me. How many people? Oh, we still got 5 of you. Hi. And so far nothing yet. I'm going to assume Dave is going to be first. Seems like that's the way it was. So nothing yet. I guess I can always do this. Burnt Toast and Jam, 2019. Broke, Busted, and Disgusted, I believe. Check fine. Still waiting. And 906.
But they couldn't break my will.
I guess the band is not coming. I see nothing happening. It's been about 8 minutes.
I said, no, 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 tell me, how can this be? Say, I owe you $50 for your electricity, another 50 for the water now.
Well, I don't see nobody coming on, and it's been about 10 minutes. I guess the rest of the band is not coming. I guess it's just the family tonight.
After 27 years, I need to pay for that insurance. Jump the house, car, the corner lunch, telephone, cable in my secret private needs. And this is long full of green. I can't swear.
Well then, I guess.
Help you right now, dear. I need more money. I need more money. Need more money.
Alright.
Need more money. Money, 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 money. That's right.
Well, once again, I guess it's just the family. Because I don't see anybody else coming on yet. So I'm going to call it a night. And wrong camera, there we go. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's the Horseshoes and Hand Grenades with Aaron Olsen, the sound man, and Lynn, salzman, tour manager, and merchandise. I think I got that right. And thank you very much for playing my tune. When you see the replay, thank you. Say bye, Janet. She'll catch it later too. Bye now. I thought there was something else going on too.